But hey, welcome on in. Kingdom Hearts, maybe DLC, a proof of promises. A certificate awarded to those who have collected all the luck from worlds over. If only. So, how hot is it for you guys today? Or humid? What's your humidity like today? You can trade proof of promises for Oathkeeper at the Moogle shop. Awesome. Where am I? I'm near the Moogle shop. Awesome. Shop. Trade proof of... Yeah, let's do that. Thanks for the Oathkeeper. Wow. I can make a Mega Elixir. Cool. And a magic boost. And there's the ultimate weapon. I need a few more orichalcums, lucid, and pulsing crystals. Easy. Sure. Cool. Let's go ahead and make that. And that. Pulsing crystal. Okay. Magic boost. Sure. Might as well. What else are we missing here? Don't think we can make anything else. So we leave. We come back. Workshop. Drop off the stuff we just made. Perfect. Alright. I have. That's so weird. Oathkeeper. Okay. What we got here? Synthesis. Got it. Let's use that magic. Magic boost. Wow. AP boost. Thanks. Counter slash, impact kick, and we'll go with slash still. Cool. Save. Alright, so my theory is that we do have to go through the title screen to do the DLC. That's just a okay, cool. Here we go. Title screen. Let's do it. That's so fast. Play Remind. Yes. A little charm in the hopes that we'll never be apart again. Ooh, okay.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders, plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who informed me of my task, you.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've
Hi,
traveled
Mav.
so many different
Apparently
places.
there was.
It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
They labeled it as Read Mind.
If this box is truly
Also
as
welcome in.
important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it. And you need to find it before anyone else does. In order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Xigbar, who are you really? No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
You played most of them. I've played most of them too. It's fun. They're fun, aren't they? I can't wait until the Missing Link comes out for mobile, and Kingdom Hearts 4 release date was set for 2026, I believe.
It's finally over.
No.
Oh yeah, the
We'll
online
find
games are so
Kairi.
much fun.
Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it
Dark
out.
Road, man, that was a great
No.
game. Lots of lore in that one.
I know what to do.
Great game to follow up before
Sora.
playing this one.
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I
Birth by
will.
Sleep. That was so
and
much
we'll
fun.
both be back
I enjoyed
before
playing that
you
game.
know it.
Please.
There's still like 2% of the game before I get 100% of it, but
Let him go.
I'll find it
Mickey.
sooner rather than later, hopefully.
Riku.
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
Wow. Hopefully there's some gameplay and it's not just story.
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go? The
Oh.
tour.
There we go. This is from Dark Road.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh!
Sassy
Tell me more.
Susan. Hello.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's
Susan, thank you
heart.
for the daily tax.
Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must
Well,
have seen a lot.
Gotta
of
blame inflation
darkness.
for that, Susan.
Those who are weak
Mav, thank you for the daily
and who
tax.
desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain
Family
a
is
sense
doing
of self.
good.
Can't
Baby
let that
Magic is
slide?
better. He's got a fourth tooth
No.
coming in.
It's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power.
And we
But
went to
it's
the
a
zoo
lie.
today. So much fun.
They are but sheep pretending
He
to
wasn't
be
interested in the
wolves.
animals at all. He was interested in
Though
the
I
people
admit,
and the
I
trees.
can understand why.
Oh, never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go. and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Perfect.
I'm a lost master.
Lost master?
May your heart be your guiding key.
"75 years later."
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories.
You gonna go lay
Without
down
the
for a
kid,
bit?
we're
You have a
still down a
headache.
13th vessel. And as
I
for
hope your
the
headache
other
goes away
12,
fast, Susan.
only 3 of
Take
us
care.
are
Thank
here
you for
right
swinging on
now.
by.
Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual. All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came
Clay,
from
thank you for the hydrate.
and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in, the total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels.
Kind of like
Ansem
Lord
and
Voldemort.
Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora? Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
I feel like it's filling us in on all the plot holes. Or that happened after he died.
Huh?
Ish.
This is... Oh.
Welcome back.
Dorothy!
Back so soon? What's wrong?
Well...
Oh.
That happy music died fast.
Even with the
No,
power of
what are you
waking,
doing?
you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Oh. I've heard that before. So, what's the price?
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
Huh.
I don't care.
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kyrie back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me.
All right, listening
You'll
carefully.
return to the past again, but you won't be able to rewrite it this time.
Oh.
No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Or? Oh, okay. Get Kyrie back. Okay. Cool. Yeah, sure.
Is everybody okay?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kyrie's heart.
Okay.
Every
confused.
emotion that each of the Guardians felt. Sadness, anxiety,
you're not him.
fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth.
Okay.
One that's sure to help you.
Hopefully.
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kyrie's heart before then.
Ooh.
That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
This is Ven's heart.
I'm so confused. But alright, here we go.
Ven!
No. Leave him be.
What?
He's too pure, and a pure heart can be most careless.
Who are you?
Darkness.
Darkness? Vanitas?
Oh. Okay. You look imposing. Hi, Eve. Welcome on in. Come on, come on.
Back off! Back off! Strike! Back at you!
Oh, I'm stunned. There we go. Get some iframes in there.
See ya!
Go. Is this the new Elder Ring DLC? It could be. Dazed. Nope. Item slot unlocked. Fancy, fancy.
That's it!
Axel! No! Sora!
Well, there goes Donald.
No! Donald! No!
Fuss Rhoda. Dark. Hello. How are you today?
Ven.
Is this Aqua's heart? Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear. This can't be real. Huh?
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together.
Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
I feel like this is different.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
Wow. Ooh.
It can't be. No.
That would be the fear. Do I have to fight a fear boss? Oh, so that's what she sees. Oh.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
Oh, I get to fight Aqua. This will be great. I can't wait. Not that bad, actually. Okay. Hold that in our back pocket. There we go. Ha 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 ha.
Aqua!
All right. Cool. That wasn't as bad when it was level 99. It's feeling that way, Gilly. Epic fight after epic fight after epic fight. It's a good thing I got to level 99 before I beat the game.
Terra!
Ven!
Terra! We found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go!
Did I pass through the tear?
Oh, Nominee.
Sora?
Nominee?
What are you doing here? Have you lost yourself, like I did?
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kyrie's heart yet?
He is their 13th!
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No. Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness.
Okay.
Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts. This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Terra's thoughts? We're not gonna lose to you.
All right.
Who are you?
Got you, Xehanort.
Terra?
This is impossible.
How I've waited for this moment.
A whip. So wonderful. That's some Final Fantasy right there. Oh, wait. Is it my turn?
Wretched spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
Naminé, can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
And you?
I got this.
We do? Wow, fighting dirty. Penguin, thank you for the daily tax.
Be gone!
How can you be here?
Hey,
Healy,
I can
thank you for
travel to
redeeming.
different times too,
Nothing
you know.
interesting.
Did you think you were the only one with that power?
You dare.
And redeeming a hydrate. Thank you. Hopefully I don't have to fight right now. Ooh.
Terra!
Wow, lost his head and all that.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, all right.
Enough! Over here! Surrender!
Back off! Back off! Back off! Thunder! Back at you! Take this! Try this!
Over here!
Got him! Back off!
Over here! Enough! Over
Back
here!
at you! Back at you! Over here!
All right.
You resolve.
More cutscenes. Here we go. Oh.
Darkness awaits you!
Okay. Oh, proceed into the labyrinth. I mean, sure, I guess I'll save. Gotcha. No. Let's save it to 4. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll do what we did last time. Left to right. Whee. Cutscene. All right.
Riku!
Sora!
Oh. Okay. No.
Leave
Maybe.
it to me!
I'm gonna use Sora.
Let me take care of this.
Be your replacement.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Wait! Ansem! Where are you going?
Riku!
Hey, let's speed it up. Keep the line moving.
Just for you! Back off! You like it? Back off! Who's stronger? I'm
That's okay.
unstoppable! Think fast! Got him! Later! Hop on!
All right.
Think fast! The reload! Heads up! Reload!
Get him! But why?
Nice.
You're not real. Huh? I'm the real one. Aren't you my past self? From when Ansem possessed me? No. You beat Ansem and you're still here. This guy is me. Oh. I knew it. It's a replica. A soon-to-be empty vessel. I've been waiting for a chance like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! What are you doing? Take the vessel! No. The world already has you. There's someone else who needs the replica more. You know who I mean. Oh. Yamane, you're saving her. Good luck.
All right.
Let's make it interesting.
All right. Let's make it interesting.
This one's special.
Yeah.
Hey, watch him.
Yeah! Back off!
This is your power. Figures. If I had a keyblade, it'd be different.
Like you're actually worthy to use one?
Oh. I am worthy.
What do you mean?
The old coot promised to bequeath me his. Why else do you think I would ever put up with all his nonsense?
It'd be wasted on you.
As if.
What?
All right. All right.
Is that a replica
Rock,
for
paper,
nominee?
scissors. Who takes it?
Yeah. Wish we could help her now. But first,
I know.
I'm going after Ansem.
Okay. I'll go help the others.
I'll be back. After all of this is over.
Hey!
Huh?
I thought you'd be gone by now.
Huh.
You're the organization.
Whoa, chill out. I'm not here to fight, I promise. Listen, name's Demix. It's a long story, but I'm sorta on your side. Oh, right. Here. See? All the cool kids have one, right? Zex, Yenzo got me this. Enough proof for you?
Why are you here?
I'm on a top secret mission. Apparently, they're looking to find themselves another replica. I heard a rumor that I could maybe find one here from Zex, Yenzo. So, I've just been killing time. Yeah.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Don't worry about it. Not to brag, but I've done this before.
That's not just an empty vessel. It's filled with important memories. Promise me, you'll be careful with it. Deliver it safely, okay?
Demix time.
All right.
Yeah. Hiya!
Wee.
Your Majesty!
Huh? Sora!
See ya.
What's the matter? Take this! Back off!
There we go.
Xemnas! Exactly what I needed.
Oh, he got an upgrade. Wonderful, wonderful.
Sora, look out! Huh? Huh?
And that's how trading cards became a thing.
Sora, one final game. The rules are simple. All you have to do to win is find me among these cards and strike me down.
Got it. All while facing off
Don't
against
worry.
those guys. Perfect.
I'll get you out.
Oh, right there. Oh. Okay, fine.
Over here.
Right there.
Impressive.
Back off!
It's more fun when you beat the odds. Live dangerously, Sora.
Oh, okay.
Too bad. Figure the rules out. Shuffle. Too bad. Too bad.
Okay.
Live dangerously, Sora.
Oh, man. There we go.
Impressive. The game continues.
What's the matter?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Over here.
Oh, right there? Okay.
Impressive.
Easy peasy.
You were born for these sorts of games.
What's this?
A wild card. You've earned it. Hang
All
on
right.
to it. Could turn the tables.
Play again someday. When we're just guys.
I should like that very much, Sora.
Yay, it's Mickey.
Thanks.
All right.
Come on! Are you ready to go?
What's the matter? Thunder!
Come on!
Stop playing.
Yeah. See ya.
Come on, come on.
What's the matter?
It's time to finish. Here we go.
This is for you.
Back at you. Settle down! See ya! Ready? Back off!
One more down.
Oh, so now it all comes back to me.
Hey, is that a real laugh?
Yes. My heart is remembering how to feel.
Really? That's good.
And now I am on the cusp of reclaiming my identity, my purpose for being. Thanks to you, Sora.